The Bobby Bone Show. Everybody roll. Yeah.
There's a new kind of cereal called Meaties.
Oh, no. Are you telling me it's made of meat?
Meaties beef cereal.
Ooh.
Okay. Well,
So that doesn't sound good?
well, not at first, but what's the flavor profile?
Well, each 3.9 ounce box sells for $14. Obviously, it's meat. It costs more. Meaties beef cereal right now is currently sold out because it's gone so viral. Maple cinnamon Meaties are made of 100% American beef, pure maple syrup, cinnamon, vanilla extract, salt, and monk fruit. And so I did pull up one of these fitness influencers trying it for the first time. This might be the chocolate peanut butter flavor because there's that and maple cinnamon. But here you go. It's them eating Meaties beef cereal.
So I just got the viral Meaties cereal, 20 grams of grass-fed beef. It's also got raw honey, roasted peanuts, cocoa, salt, and monk fruit extract. This stuff kind of looks like a joke. Let's try it. Feels really crispy, and it kind of looks like dried up ground beef. I think it's actually really good. You taste the raw cocoa, the honey, the peanut butter. I think my kids don't like it, honestly, because of the raw cocoa. It's not like Fruity Pebbles. Would I eat this every day? No. But does it taste a lot better than I thought? 100%.
I'm intrigued.
Hard to taste worse than I thought.
Yeah.
Meat and cereal just don't go together. But there are a lot of things that flavor combinations don't match in thought, but do taste good after.
Yes.
Pickles and strawberry.
That's good.
Yes. I don't like pickles, but I can see how y'all like that. I like sweet things in my meat. Like sometimes I'll put dates in my meat.
Remember the Friends episode where they do Rachel brings in
the cake.
It's like a layered.
It's an English truffle or something, like a layered.
It's got beef. It's
supposed to be a dessert.
That's exactly what it is. It's an English truffle,
yes.
and she put peas, beef, and onions in it.
The recipe pages were stuck together.
It's ladyfingers, jam, custard, raspberries, bananas, whipped cream, and beef sauté with peas and onions.
Yeah.
And she made it because the pages were stuck together.
Mm-hmm.
There's now dill pickle flavored Oreos. Now this is a real thing that you can also get. And so the makers of Oreos have I bet you these are good though. Pickle is also something that I wouldn't expect to be a part of a flavor that we talk about pickle and strawberry, but I think pickle Oreos would be good only because pickles fooled me before.
Yeah.
My wife hates pickles.
Same.
Oh, you do?
But I like a dill pickle chip. Isn't
Interesting.
like if there's a ruffle, like a kettle chip or potato chip that's dill flavored, that's good to me. But a pickle,
is that texture?
I guess it's just texture, flavor. Yeah, maybe it's the pickle that I don't want. I used to like pickles. Remember in 6th grade when I was in the pep squad, I ate a pickle at the football game, and then on the way home I had to ask my mom to pull over because I got sick.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the end of pickles for me.
You like cucumbers?
I do. I know that is a pickle, but it's
I just wonder,
before.
like, texture-wise.
Yeah, because the texture of a cucumber is totally different than a pickle. A pickle's well,
not totally.
Yes.
There's some similarities. It's the same thing.
No,
The
because
pickle's softer.
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 Yeah,
Yeah.
cucumber's hard.
You guys are weird. You guys can call us if you want. We'd love to hear from you. 877-77-BOBBY. 877-77-BOBBY. We can order some of these dill pickle Oreos. They're up. He removed the wrong organ of a patient. So, again, this is inside. But even like when I had to go to ankle surgery, they circled everything. Put a band on the right thing. I guess it's different with an organ because you can't really go in and put an X on it.
Yeah.
But still, if you're a doctor, you should know what organ's what, right? Am I wrong on that?
I think you should.
A Florida doctor has been indicted by a grand jury for manslaughter after removing the wrong organ from a patient. 2 years ago, William Bryan died on the operating table after Dr. Thomas Shagnovsky removed his liver instead of a spleen. Shortly after his death, the state surgeon general suspended the doctor's license and said he presents an immediate and serious danger to the health, welfare, and safety of the public. In 2023, it looks like the same doctor removed a portion of a different patient's pancreas instead of his adrenal gland.
Oh.
And his excuse was that the adrenal gland had migrated to a different part of the body. That's from First Coast News.
Guys.
So that's 2 instances.
I'm looking at the liver and the spleen, which, okay, I'll give it to him. One's on the left side, one's on the right side. But the spleen is tiny. Liver is big.
What do you mean you'll give it to him? I feel like you would
if,
not give it to him.
you confuse your left and rights.
No. That's
stop.
the one thing as a doctor, you don't confuse your left and right.
I mean, that's the one where I'm like, I'm always confused by my left and rights. But I'm not saying, okay, wrong phrasing. I'm not going to give it to him, but you should know simply by size you're removing the wrong organ.
I'm looking at pictures of them. Yeah, they are very different. I guess one could be swollen and a lot larger. I don't have a spleen, which is a fun fact about me. I have a scar that goes from my sternum down to right below my belt. When I was a kid, fell off a house onto a boat trailer, ruptured my spleen. They took it out. Been living without it. It's been a hard life.
Sorry, man.
Yeah. You wish they'd have parking spots for people like me. But yeah, it's much, much smaller. And I guess that incident that happened in 2023 where he removed a patient's pancreas instead of his adrenal gland, it does sound legit that something had migrated, just because that's a interesting word to use.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, well, interesting. Never really heard that used in that form. Sounds. But yeah, he's indicted. How unlucky is that if that's the doctor you get? Because you don't really get to pick your surgeon, or do you?
Oh, you don't?
I don't know. I didn't. It's just like you tore your ankle. I just go to the hospital and someone does surgery.
That wasn't the doctor that you'd been seeing before?
Yeah, but I didn't get to pick him. Even when I went to the doctor, not like he was my doctor. I just went and was like, I've hurt myself. And they're like, okay, we have just the person for you. All right, you're in luck. We got a person that does what you do. What are you looking at?
I mean, again, here, like the size of the pancreas versus the size of an adrenal gland.
To be fair,
Very different.
a portion of a different patient's pancreas instead of his adrenal gland. But
Okay,
yeah, it does
okay.
also look like they're left and right. But I'm just looking at like drawings for a 6-year-old. That's crazy that would happen. Not just once, but twice. And it's
Who
very,
knew?
very unfortunate that that's your doctor.
Yeah.
Our adrenal glands look like little beanies for our kidneys.
But also, is there no one else there with him? Not saying it's their fault.
Yeah, you would
But is
think
he,
there's-
is he rolling a solo surgery by himself? And they're like, yeah, just let us know when it's over. Come out. Like, there should be people with him, right?
Yeah, to be like, Doc, that's not
Yeah.
the pancreas.
Because I hear those pilots going, all right, we're going to now hit this button, 24, 24, 24, 24. Like, they're double-checking everything when they're
Right.
flying. Surprised it's not happening in surgery. Very, very sad that the guy died from that.
Oh, yeah.
That's the story. So there's just something else to worry about these days.
Yeah, wonderful.
Yeah, because you're right. You can't mark your organs.
No,
No,
I would.
Yeah.
go in there and mark them.
Oh, yeah, all of them. Again, hit us up. We'll grab some of these calls coming up in just a second. Mark Zuckerberg is creating an AI clone of himself to interact with employees.
Oh, no. That sounds weird.
That tracks, though.
I mean, yes, it
He's got to
tracks,
be the
but
weirdest dude ever.
What, does he not want to interact with them? Or is this like fun?
I bet you it's neither.
Okay.
I bet you he doesn't have the time to efficiently interact with all the people he feels like he needs to efficiently interact with. So if he creates an AI version of himself, he can probably get more done.
But then what if the AI version of himself doesn't answer how he would answer? And they're like, but Mark,
You approved it.
I agree. Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg is making an AI version of himself that employees might feel are more connected to him. And so
okay.
it's voice, 3D clone, mannerisms, tone, la la la. New York Post with that story. Where I am jealous of Mark Zuckerberg is the fact that he has underground bunkers in New Zealand, Hawaii. That would be so cool to have. That's the thing I want.
Yeah.
That in an airplane. Like that, it's like, what are the things that you'd want in Fantasyland? Underground bunker. He has a $270 million doomsday ranch with a 5,000 square foot underground bunker. To me, that's somebody's Ferrari, whatever like that dream thing is that you want.
Mm-hmm.
But his whole ranch is a monster. But just getting to New Zealand, like they say, that's the safest place if the world ends.
Why? It's so far from everything.
Dude, they just say it. I don't know. I just see them saying it. Hard to get to, but I guess if you have your own airplane.
Yeah.
The other thing is, and you may have seen this company's charging people $1.99 per minute to talk to an AI-powered Jesus avatar.
Smart.
That's
Feels a bit blasphemous.
also
smart.
weird.
People will pay.
Yeah, but it's free. You got a free line to Jesus. You
Heroin.
just pray.
I don't know. People will pay.
Hey.
Oh, I
making
guess
money.
it's that, like you have to listen through the Holy Spirit and see what's happening. This Jesus will talk. It'll be audible.
So there's a tech startup. I'm not sure what you're asking me.
Because we have a direct line to Jesus. Now, if you're praying, let's say you want to answer to prayer, like sometimes it'll be like, oh, well, I feel like the Holy Spirit's saying to me, da, 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 da. But it's not audible. It's not like
it's
Amy.
a bit based on your interpretation.
Yes. So in this experience, the Jesus speaks, like you hear it. It's audible.
Yeah.
It's not like in your...
Yeah. I feel like people made this probably going to hell. I don't know.
One-way ticket.
I'm just doing a little speculating. Tech startup Just Like Me launched a chatbot service that allows people to talk to a digital avatar Jesus Christ for $1.99 per minute. So I think you may just text with it. I thought it was audible too for a second.
Oh, it's just text?
By paying a fee of $1.99 per minute or $49.99 for 45 minutes of conversation, users can have video calls with a digital avatar.
Okay.
Wow.
I don't know. I feel uncomfortable even talking about this. Like this feels weird.
That's wrong.
But people are. I mean, where it would be interesting. Okay, let me separate the blasphemy part of it, which is hard to do. But where it would be interesting is if you had AI or any sort of computer scan the contents of the Bible and present to you in their best interpretation, much like humans do when they're leading a sermon, the answers to your questions. Because there's a lot of preachers, priests, etc. you go to and you go, hey, can I please get some advice for this based on this life experience, based on what you have learned in seminary through the teachings of Jesus. Are you with me?
Yes.
The only way that I could feel like this is something people probably be into is if that was really what it was. Like, hey, this isn't Jesus. But based on us ingesting the entire Bible, this is what we interpret the teachings would lead to, much like humans do now as they read it or taught. Yeah.
It's not.
It's like the avatar that throws me off.
I know, because it does look like
Jesus.
Yeah.
And the $1.99.
That too.
Yeah, Jesus is charging. So it, on the surface, makes me uncomfortable because of the money and how it's being pitched. But I do feel like that's what humans are doing, is they are reading, taking in the Bible, and then giving their version of events, advice outwardly.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough.
Yeah.
But people are spending a lot of money on that.
I don't like it.
Blasphemy is just going around right now. It's a thing.
It's contagious.
Yeah.
You guys, we do have some calls. Let's grab a couple of them here. Let's go to Dana in Wisconsin, who's on the phone. Hey, Dana, you're on the show.
Good morning, studio.
Morning.
So I have a silly question.
Okay.
For the group that doesn't normally get to play games, so Mike D, Scuba, Ray, anyone who doesn't normally get to play the games on air, have they ever thought about what their winning song might be if they were to play games?
So Ray plays occasionally, and he does have a winning song. He doesn't win.
Okay.
No. He doesn't play that often, and then he doesn't win when he does play. So you hardly ever hear the song. Raymundo, but your song is
I'm on a boat,
which is Lonely Island, right?
Yep.
So hit that.
I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Everybody look at me 'cause I'm sailing on a boat.
So why that song, Ray?
I always go tropical when I go on vacation. Big boat guy.
Big boat guy.
Yeah.
So that would be Ray's. Mike D, you can't play most of the games because you write almost all the games.
But if I did, it would be Post Malone, Congratulations.
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 That's good.
Good.
Scuba, what would yours be?
I don't know. I think I would do something hip hop, maybe like a DMX track, because I feel like he's like hype and excited rapper. So maybe like a We Right Here, DMX.
Or I would think even, it'd be
or
something
like Party
hardcore.
Up. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here.
That's a good one.
I think I would have leaned for Scuba something like, wah! Both have that that grunt. Abby, what about you?
Well, I win.
Oh, my bad.
Wait, can we
remember?
I've won before.
I know. Abby has. And the Abby.
Oh, that's right.
That's what it is.
You haven't heard it in a while.
Abby, I'm just kidding. Dana, did we miss anybody? Because Morgan has hers, which is, we can just go around real quick. Morgan's is Luke Combs.
Long neck, ice cold beer, never broke my heart.
Do you feel like you'll grow out of that? Because
yeah, I think I'm there. I just don't. I
it's
don't
not
know
that this song is bad. It's that Morgan used to go a lot harder because when you're younger, you go harder. So that was her thing. So yeah, at 2027, if you want to change your song,
Okay.
You can do
I'll
that.
start thinking about some.
Lunchboxes hasn't always, probably will be. All I Do Is Win.
Yeah. And they stay there. And they stay there.
Eddie's is his uncle.
Yeah, my tío Fufa. It's a Nuevo Tao Tao.
And that's
Tao
really your
Tao.
uncle singing.
Yeah, it really is.
Now, it's not his song. They're covering that song,
He
right?
covered a song, but the version we play is his version.
Amy's is,
Lizzo.
do you know what it is?
Yes. Juice. Juice.
Juicy.
I think it's just, it ain't my fault that I'm out here getting loose. Gotta blame it on the boots. Gotta blame it on my juice, baby.
Yeah.
I think it's just juice.
Okay. Juice. It's Juice.
Okay.
And mine is, EMF, Unbelievable. I don't know why that was ever my song.
Because I think the after you win is pretty powerful.
Ray, can you play? If I go,
You're
That's it.
unbelievable.
That's it. We just got to be careful because we play this on the podcast. We go to podcast jail. Can't play any music on there. So Dana, those are all of our winning songs. Thank you for asking. How's your day going so far?
My day's going great. Yeah, the winning songs are something I enjoy. So fun to hear ones that we don't normally get to hear. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Have a good day. Thanks for calling.
You too. Thanks, guys.
All right,
bye.
877-77-BOBBY. That is our phone number. 877-77-BOBBY.